you got your first triple-double. What was that like going through that? Clearly, you were trying to get that final assist, but what's it like to get your first triple-double?
Yeah, I'm not usually one that tries to like chase stats or whatnot, but I mean, I seen that I was 1 away, realizing I was 2 away, and I mean that's probably why I had those 3 turnovers there at the end. But I mean,
Derrick White is coming off his first career triple-double, and obviously he is one of the most improved players for the Celtics this season. The man has taken that extra jump, not only being the spark plug offensively, but also being an insane defensive leader. I mean, I want to show you this quick little, graph of some of the, best blockers in the NBA and where they stand right next to Derrick White. Check this out. Now, if you look at that graph and say, that's not all first-team defense, I don't know what is. I don't know what you guys are looking at. But in this game, we're going to break down some of Derrick White's film, and I'm going to show you why Derrick White is one of the biggest X factors for the Celtics alongside Kristaps Porzingis in terms if we want to win a championship this season. I mean, the man's been unbelievable. But let's start to break down some film here. So here we go. Luke is going to kick it over to Derrick White. Now we go one-on-one. Derrick White versus Jaden Ivey. Now, the thing to look at here is the mismatch right here. We got a pick and roll. Now, usually when you see pick and roll in the NBA, we get a little bit of a switch. Now, you see how clunky this is? Not really the way you want it to be. All it is to confuse the defense, and we're trying to get Jalen off this pin down to the basket. However, the center, Isaiah Stewart, is now going to switch his attention from Kristaps to now Jalen. So boom, right? The thing we notice right away is Kristaps now has a mismatch. Not only does he have a mismatch, but his new defender is playing way too far away from him. Kristaps is able to pull up, shoot a wide open 3, and get it to go after 4 days of not playing, or 4 games not playing, right? But the unbelievable offense, right, by the Celtics is move the ball, swing, 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 boom, find the open man, easy money. This is great reads. And Derrick White's always the guy who makes the extra pass. Such an unselfish player, and right here, we love to see it. Now, early on in this video, I wanted to show you guys his insane pass radius, right? This guy is literally our best passer, right? Watch this play as you draw 3 defenders here, Jaden Ivey, Isaiah Stewart, and then the backside help on the other side. Bounce pass, no look, to Kristaps Porzingis, who's then able to have some sort of advantage, throws up the layup, and does get it to fall. Now, right away, we already noticed how Derrick White and Kristaps are the X Factor. These guys are the difference makers of this basketball team, especially if a Jason Tatum is out or if Jaylen Brown is out, but more importantly, because, that won't happen in the playoffs, knock on wood, right? But when Jalen or Jason are having an off game, these are the 2 guys that we really need to step up, and they've been doing exactly that. Look at this, right? We want to look to the right, make sure to look to Luke Cornett. That way these guys, the defenders, don't realize Kristaps is driving to the bucket, giving them that extra second to gather up here a shot. Incredible finish there by Porzingis as well. And again, Derrick White, man, love to see it. All right, one more time for good luck. We're going to show this connection, Derrick White and Kristaps Porzingis. Now here, right away, we're going to see a screen. And again, what do we see with screens? We get a little bit of a scramble from the defense and also the switchability. So boom, we're going to get a screen. Now the first thing Derrick White notices here is you see how Isaiah Stewart, the big man who is covering Kristaps Porzingis at the top of the key, is going to try to play help defense. Now in this case scenario, what you'd want to see defensively from the Pistons is him bite down, this guy go over here to Kristaps, and then Jaden Ivey get over to the corner to Jaylen Brown. However, what they do is none of that, right? Stewart stays on Luke Cornett, Ivey trails from behind, and then you have Jalen Duren right in front of Derrick White. No look pass right to the top of the key. Finds Kristaps Porzingis, who is quite frankly wide open once again. I mean, the ball movement, the vision is just different out of Derrick White. Guys, before we get any further into the video, I need you guys to do me a big favor. Hit the like button just so we can get this video out to more Celtics fans around the world. And also, if this video gets up to 200 likes, we'll be posting non-stop Celtics coverage from here until the end of the playoffs when we bring home banner. You know what, let me not jinx it. But also subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's free, doesn't cost anything. As you see, Derrick White, unbelievable play, right? Just kick it over here. We're gonna Just get a fake little screen here by Svi Mikhailuk, make the defense get in a little bit of a scramble, allows him to get a lick of space here, shoots over his defender Malachi Flynn, and here you go, easy money sniper. That's what Derrick White does. But make sure you guys join the family. Let's get right back into the video. Now, I love when the Celtics run these fake little screens. Now, what I mean by that is all you have to do to confuse a defense is act like you're about to set a screen, right? So right away, defenses in the NBA, they switch everything nowadays, right? So what they want to do here is get Isaiah Stewart, under the top or under the screen, guarding the opposite side, right? But basically, Luke Cornett's like, yeah, I'm not really going to set a screen. I'm just going to kind of sit in your way, make you think I'm setting a screen. That way, instead of you biting up, you're just going to drop back and try to guard me, while Isaiah Stewart's like, well, he's not really setting a screen, so I'm not going to bite over the top, right? So, boom, neither of these guys step up on their defender. They confuse each other because James Wiseman is like, okay, Isaiah Stewart's going to step up. Derrick White's wide open. Nobody covers him. Easy 3-ball, gets it to go again. I mean, the Celtics are really, really smart. And I know a lot of people were hating on Joe Mazzulla's system because we take so many threes. But, I mean, you can't deny the fact that when we shoot threes, the majority of those are open. And I feel like we're doing such a good job. Maybe we need to do a little bit better of a job converting some of these threes. But, man, in terms of getting open, we're probably one of the best teams. Again, double team. Let's draw 2 defenders here on Taj Gibson. Let's drive baseline. Boom, last second, kick out to O'Shea Brissett. Now, Brissett, not the best three-point shooter in the world. Don't expect him to just pull these up. So, what he does is go get a handoff to Payton Pritchard. And here we go. Payton Pritchard one-on-one. Again, let's drive, kick. A little bit of space here, and again, Derrick White has that quick trigger where he can just pull up in a matter of seconds, shoot it over his defender, and again, gets it to go. I mean, this dude was on fire last night, and these are the things that we need to see from Derrick White, especially when we get to the playoff, those playoff atmosphere. This is what we need to do. Another thing Derrick White does, push the tempo, okay? Now, the good thing about pushing the tempo, don't let your defense set up, man, or don't let the opposing defense set up, right? Boom, let's kick it out, outlet pass here to Payton Pritchard, and now instead of having a 3-on-4 fast break, we have a 1-on-1 with the trailing Taj Gibson, who's just too slow. Payton draws contact, throws up a layup, and gets it to go on the other side. Unbelievable play there. And again, screen here by JB. Got the one-on-one. The backside screen here for Luke Cornett, confusing the defense. What happens? Jalen catches, stops, pops, pull up 3. Great pass, right? Again, watch how Derrick White notices Luke setting this backside screen. Boom. Beautiful pass as well. Unbelievable execution by the Celtics there. I mean, everything you see these guys do is just really, really good. Now, fast break. We saw Jaylen Brown do this a couple of games ago versus the Warriors where he would take the ball up and just, quite frankly, notice they're playing drop zone coverage and just, sag off coverage, right? Off coverage. Jalen Duren, way too far into the paint, trying to stop the fast break, allows a 3, gets it to go. I mean, the quick trigger, the IQ, the passing of Derrick White is insane, and we've seen it already. Guys, really quickly, do me a big favor, go check out Underdog Fantasy. Link is in the description. They have so many things that you can bet on, and if you use my promo code right now, they will match your first deposit up to $100. Basically, they're giving you free money to play with. Go at least use that, right? Use your first deposit sign-up code to get free money to bet with, and they're going to give you free squares. Now, what that means is, let's just say, for example, they're going to give you, I don't even know, DeAndre Ayton, okay? Let's just use DeAndre Ayton as an example. One of the days, when you first sign up, they're going to say, DeAndre Ayton over half a point. It's the easiest money you'll ever make in your life, right? And you can put $10 on that to win 30, right? If you pair it up with another winner. But they have every single team. They have almost every single player that gets minutes. And they have so many different things that you could bet on. Steals, blocks. I'll tell you one thing. When you have Victor Wembanyama over 1.5 blocks, you're going to win every single time. I think it's up to 2.5, 3.5 now. But the man, at the same time, gets those every single night. And not only do they have NBA, but they have NHL. They have MLB coming out soon, right? They have MLB combos, tennis, FIFA, soccer, esports, whatever you're into, racing, women's soccer, golf, anything. They have it. They will let you know. And they have best ball drafts as well. Come over here. Go to the NBA. You can get into one right here. $5 entry. Play up to, how many ever times you want to go in, right? And win some more money in that way. So there's so many things you can do. There's fantasy. Guys, this app is amazing. Go check it out. Link in the description. Go check it out. And I'll see you guys. Or let's get back into the video. Now, my absolute favorite thing about Derrick White. I showed it a little bit earlier in the video. but the tenacity. As of right now, what do we see? A 2-on-1 fast break here, Malachi Flynn. You got another guy up top here. Now, look at Derrick White. Head down. I'm going to run my ass off. Look, we're up 23 points. 8 minutes left to go in this ball game. Derrick White doesn't care. He is going to try every single possession. Realize, look at how many. You got about 2 steps in between the distance, but then you got this distance to make up as well, right? Boom. They meet in the middle. Derrick White. Oh, my God, man. Unbelievable block there. A lot of guys don't think, okay, I got Derrick White trailing me. Yeah, he don't got the hops like that. Yeah, he do. And, don't get me wrong. I do miss Marcus Smart here in Boston. But Derrick White, I think, learned a lot of things from Marcus Smart. The tenacity, the hustle, everything that Marcus Smart did for us. I think he kind of gave a little bit to Derrick White. And, listen, I would take Marcus Smart back, but Derrick White is so nasty. Not only is he a nasty defender, but the man can shoot, he can pass, he can do everything that you'd want him to do, and does it at a high level. Again, this is his last assist, I believe, off a screen. Peyton Pritchard, it's a beautiful shot, and there's the triple-double right there, man. And then we start seeing the 22, 10, and 10, 2 steals, couple of blocks, 6 of 12 from 3, Derrick White. Yes, Derrick White, first career triple-double in the books, man. Gotta love it. Hopefully, this team continues to build chemistry as we head into the playoffs. Still got a lot of work to do, but that right there is something you love to see, man. Love to see. Gets a little bit of a Gatorade shower here by Drew, Luke, Al's son as well. Gotta love, man. Hey, team chemistry up top. Team chemistry is on top right now. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next Celtics game. We also do stream every single Celtics game. So if you guys want to watch Celtics games with me, make sure you guys join the family as well. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.